Hey, this is Charles Raven, and I have a question for you. Do you want to cash in and create financial freedom? I think a lot of people do. People that go to this channel, they're looking for a way to earn passive income. So this is what we'll be talking about today, how you can earn a lot of passive income. Because I know a lot of people dream about it, but they just don't know where to start. So one of the things I want to tell you about is that I do have a free gift at the end. So if you watch this entire video, at the end, I'll share my special framework for using a streamlined system to generate income online. Some information about me. My name is Charles Raven. I'm here in Silicon Valley. I've been building online businesses for over a decade, and I started making money online because my traditional business wasn't sustainable. So I was a financial consultant before, and I was struggling to find time to meet up with my clients, especially when I had a kid. And so I was trying to find a way to have a very flexible schedule, have a very flexible lifestyle. And then that's when I started doing something online that a lot of people do. Go to Google and type in how to make money online. So that's what I ended up doing. Tried out a whole bunch of stuff, things that just didn't work. Many things didn't work. And then since then, I've been adapting a very simple business model, and that's what I use today. And that's what this whole channel is about, is to help people profit handsomely using straightforward methods. So what I want to talk about right now are some of the methods that you can use to make a killing online. And not all of these approaches will work for everyone. So this just depends on your personality, what you want to do, what motivates you. But a lot of these can actually help you build a very sustainable, rock solid business online. So consistent outreach. High earners connect with more people daily to build their client base. They regularly prospect, and of course, when they do this, this increases their chances. So just keep that in mind. It's a very traditional process, but it's adapted to fit in the online business world, and it still works today. Effective follow-up. This is something that I used to do, especially as a financial consultant, whether it's phone calls or even through direct mail. It's easier nowadays. So most sales happen after several contacts. And so you got to make it a habit to follow up multiple times to boost your chances of closing deals. Back in the offline world, there used to be something that says if you follow up 7 times, if you meet up with a person 7 times, you have these sales appointments 7 times, that will be closer to the time when you make a sale. So that will boost your chances online. I would say that it really depends how warm people are to you and to that offer that you are providing. Some people are just trying to figure out, how consistent are you? How much can they trust you? And just seeing emails over and over again may not be as effective as it used to be like 20 years ago, but they still work today. It just might require a bit more. Self-discipline. You got to treat this like a business. This has been a big issue even since the very beginning. People going into business opportunities and not treating it like a business. So you got to make sure that you manage your time well, and doing that will help you line your pockets. So think about this kind of like, unfortunately, think about it like a job. In a job, you have to start at a certain time of day, you end at a certain time of day, and you have tasks that you have to do. You have to make sure that you are doing these daily activities to get the results that you need. If you're just kind of wishy-washy, just doing it whenever you have spare time, sometimes that spare time will never come unless you make a huge decision to plan out your time, to schedule time to run your business. So that's the big tip here, is that you have to decide early on, whether that's a week before, the weekend before, the day before. You have to make sure that you schedule some time in. Don't just wait until you feel like it, because that's not how business is run. Invest in learning. It's pretty crazy nowadays that people, they'll have a hard time investing $1 or $7 to learn, even though they have the money. And it's probably because they are jaded, maybe that they don't believe that it'll work. But the thing is that when you put skin in the game, whether it's $1, $7, even way more than that, 500 times, 1,000 times that, you will actually have a different mindset than the people that are just freebie seekers. They want everything for free. They don't want to invest in themselves. So invest in your learning. Some people have very good luck on free material. That's because they could get that free material and figure out what works and what doesn't. Maybe that they might spend several years trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. Sometimes there are some people out there, and it's a very tiny percentage of people, they're just extremely smart. They have the ability to filter out a lot of the garbage, but I would say most people aren't like that. There are a few people that I've met that are extremely brilliant, and it's because their head is built that way, and it's unlike most people in this galaxy. So I'll just let you know that. Know your numbers, understand the key metrics to focus your efforts on what drives income, and this knowledge helps you turn a profit. What's interesting is this concept of building up enough data to learn from. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people are just following a method. They're not learning from what they've done, and that will delay your success, delay your profits even more. One mentor told me, especially with paid ads, is that the purpose of paid ads is not just to pay for ads and expect a profit. The initial purpose is to get a whole bunch of data so you could learn from it and then improve on that. So I don't think that just applies to paid ads. It applies to many areas of your business. So make sure that you study your analytics so you know what's actually working, what is actually driving engagement, what is driving more views, click-throughs to actually turn that profit. That's what you need to look into. You have to learn, make mistakes, learn from your mistakes, and then try to improve upon that. And that's how you actually build this snowball effect. That's how people that have been making 6, 7 plus figures have actually built their businesses because they know how to study their analytics to improve on what they've done. Automate and scale. Use systems that work for you even when you're not active. You got to automate and online using computing systems, servers, software as a service, all this cloud technology, even AI. This will help you automate your business and reach more prospects without extra effort. I just want to point out this example. When I was traveling to multiple places in Europe, I'm here in Silicon Valley, I was still making money throughout the week. And that was a little bit over 2 weeks of vacation. And I was still making money because I have automated systems in place. And then when people talk about making passive income, that's what they're talking about, especially with online businesses. You have systems in place that can make money for you, even though you're not actively doing work. Do you have to front load? Do you still have to do work? Of course you do. Money doesn't grow on trees. You still got to do the work that's necessary, especially to set these systems up and to be able to build an audience and leverage that audience, even though you're not actively working in your business. Quality connections. And this is extremely crucial. I didn't think about this when I got started because I was so hardcore into something called search engine optimization. Back then, building connections was just trying to find other website owners that could link back to you. That's not the end of the game. You got to build up a network of people that know, like, and trust you. Pretty much your online friends, people that are in niche relevant communities, people that are doing things that are similar to what you're doing online for your business. And I think this one, it's extremely important. This will help build that know, like, and trust factor to build strong relationships, and it can lead to more lucrative contracts or sales. So very huge tip here. Don't think that being antisocial is a good thing. I think that if you are antisocial, realize that these small improvements, even if you make a fraction of improvement in a day, 1% a day, whatever improvement you can make day after day or week after week is going to be extremely crucial. All these things that I've mentioned, even if you're not at this stage, think about what you can do to improve on all these things that I've mentioned so far. Even if they are tiny improvements, the thing is to make a lot of money, you have to be able to do things that you are not doing today. The reason why you are making the type of income that you are making today is because you're not doing the kind of things that you need to do. You don't have the mindset, you don't have the work ethic, you don't have the types of skills and experience that's necessary at this point in time to be able to be a 6, 7 plus figure earner. That's why you need to make these big changes. But how do you make big changes in your life? You got to take one step at a time. It just doesn't happen overnight. So that's what I'm saying. Taking these tiny steps to achieve big goals is extremely crucial. And this is a learning journey. Some people might be able to make gigantic steps right when they get started, but not everyone is like that. So it depends on you. You have to be able to figure out what is right for you, what is something that can be done consistently with your work-life balance. That's extremely crucial because, of course, people like myself that's married, has 3 kids, that's probably going to have a fourth kid, has a different level of responsibilities, a different amount of time than somebody that is absolutely single and may not go out a lot and do much, not much, do not many social activities. I think you get what I mean. So everyone has a different level of comfort, different amount of time that is available in their life, whether they're married or not. Some people that are single may not have that many, how much time because of other responsibilities in their life. So just keep that in mind. So I think that by applying all these strategies, working towards improving many of these strategies, that can help you generate tons of passive income. And if you are interested in this, especially being able to earn passive income and you're not really sure how, make sure that you check out the first pinned comment and you'll be able to access a free video that I'm offering. And I want to thank you for watching this. Remember that the fastest way to generate passive income is to adopt proven strategies and stay committed to your goals. Just keep on improving, learning. All this can be a lifelong journey because there's so many facets to this that you can improve on. Thank you for watching.